I'm in Salad and I saw Barbarian. It is directed by Zach Krieger. And if you want to help with the daily movie reviews, go to this link tree. It really helps out. And if you haven't seen this movie, I'm going to spoil it for you. So spoilers ahead. So the movie starts with quite a terrifying premise that I don't know how I would deal with it. So we see a woman. She's out in the rain at the Airbnb that she goes to, and the lockbox has already been opened. The key has been taken. Oh no, that's bad. Tess is our main protagonist that we are following. She's like, oh wow, I can't believe it, they're the Airbnb. Well, I'm calling the Airbnb, but nobody's answering. Oh no, please pick up the phone. Ring, ring, no one's answering. Well, oh look, there's a light inside the house. I'm gonna go knock on the door. And she knocks on the door, and the guy is like, hello, I'm actually Airbnb, but actually booknow.com / this is a real site that exists.com. Yeah, that's a real URL. And also, she's like, whoa, wow, well, I'm gonna have to find a new place. But Keith is like, nah, you can come here. You can come here. And I'm like, I'm pretty much at this point, I'm like, I don't really like Keith. It seems that Keith is gonna kill me. You see what I tried to do there? Yeah. Keith seems like a creepy guy to me, and I feel like that's what the movie thinks I'm gonna think. So you got Keith, he's really awkward. Hello, I'm being very nice to you, Tess. Oh, hello, look at this bottle of wine. Do you want to break it in? No, thank you. No, okay, I'll have some with myself. You can sit if you want. Well, she does sit. Oh, hello, we're talking about things in common, and then bam, she gets hit with more alcohol. I'm like, no, Tess, no, stop it. Bad, you're being bad. That's not good. That is bad, not good. You shouldn't be doing those things. Oh, well, you can sleep here. Hey, let's help with the duvet, the comforter. And he does a really fancy, schmancy, cool trick where it requires 2 people, and then he aggressively folds in the duvet, and now, hello, duvet, you are now clean and have a cover on you, and now you have a place to sleep. How neat is that? And I'm like, wow, that's pretty wacky. Keith seems like an okay guy. Despite my skepticism towards Keith initially, he seems to be an alright guy who's just kind of in the same situation that Tess is in. Although I wouldn't be drinking with him, but I don't know. I would just find another hotel. Okay, first of all, speaking of finding a hotel, Keith is like, oh, there's a nearby convention, a medical convention in town, therefore you won't find any hotels. And she doesn't even look. She just gives up. It's like, why did you give up? You could just look for yourself before making the decision. You gotta look harder, you gotta look stronger, faster, do it more gooder. Come on, please just look for the hotel for yourself. Why did you stop looking for a hotel? I guess she just really wanted to be drunk with this guy. And also it's weird is that, well, she runs out of toilet paper, which is bad. And she has already used the bathroom. So she's running out of toilet paper. In order to get toilet paper, she pulls up her pants and goes down into the basement, and the door locks behind her. I'm like, oh boy, her butt is unwiped and she's stuck. This not could be a good day for her. This kind of seems very saddening. I wouldn't want to be in this situation. And what's even more weird is that while she's looking for toilet paper, she finds a rope in the hole in the wall and she pulls it, and it leads to a door that opens. And I'm like, wow. Okay, I don't want to go down there. She doesn't want to either. She's like, nope. She has the right attitude. Okay, nope, I'm not going down there. No. she's like, well, I gotta get Keith to assist me into getting out, but first let me do like a weird mirror thing where I have a mirror up to the light and then the light goes down the hall so I can further explore the hall with no light. And since she goes further down, and she's like, nope, all right, I'm leaving. This is too much. And guess who's there? Oh, Keith is there, and now they can both help open the window, and he gets the key, and now she can be like, whoa, there's a place. Look at that place. There's a place where there's a bedroom, and there's clearly blood on it, and the camera. This is a creepy place. I don't want to be here. I'm leaving. Bye-bye. And Keith is like, oh, please stay. And I'm like, Keith, are you trying to murder Tess? Why do you want her to stay so badly? Why? Why do you want her to stay so badly? Oh, please go down there. Go down there. Please go check it out. Okay. Keith goes check it out. You stay up there just in case the door locks behind me. And this is the most egregious part. So Tess is standing there. Doesn't hear Keith. And guess what happens? She's like, okay, I'm gonna go down in the basement past the point where the door could lock me in, and oh no, it almost locks me in, but I'm gonna keep a door propped there. I'm like, okay, if there's another person to come to get you, this is how they would do it. They would take the door from behind you and then swipe it out, and then you'll be locked down there. And what's also quite remarkably dumb of her is she's like, Keith, and she goes a bunch of doors that could lock behind her, by the way, and she doesn't prop a single chair. If I were her, I would prop a chair after each door checkpoint I'd go through. But like, this is assuming I care about the person at all that I'm going into the tunnels for, because these are creepy tunnels and I don't want to go down them. There could be a serial killer down there. And guess what happens? She goes down and further enough, and Keith is running away from something, and then we see a really weird, naked old woman. She looks gross, as in like deformed. It's horrific, and her response is stare while the woman bam bashes Keith's head in and he dies. I'm like, oh no, and then bam, hard cut to something else entirely. I'm like, what does this have to do with the story? What is going on? Well, it turns out we watching this guy. His name is AJ. AJ's doing no good. He's been accused of some rape, and rape is bad. I don't stand by rape. Rape is no good. And he's even telling the story of, well, she said no at first, and then she was totally into it. I'm like, dude, you're so bad. No means no, guy, don't you know? No, bad job. You're not allowed. I don't like him. But anyway, he's like, well, I gotta sell some assets. Look at this house that I have. Oh, it's the house that they're in. Okay, that's the connection. And it's also fun. So he goes to the place where look, they're here. Oh, there was people at my house. It's been 2 weeks since the last tenants were here. What's going on? And lo and behold, even though he owns the house, he doesn't know about the locking door. So I'm like, you're not going to place an object to not get yourself locked in? Okay. And he also discovers the door in the basement, the rope. I'm like, you own this house? How did you not know about? Okay. And he's like, whoa, look at all this free square footage. All the square footage I can list. Can I list this? No, but you can add it on to your description. Okay, well, I'm gonna start measuring things, going my back against the darkness like an ignorant fool. And I'm just like, dude, that's how you get murder, death, killed. That's how you encounter a room where it's just a nursery room, a TV that plays nursery stuff. And then you get yoinked by the mother but actually you get yoinked, placed into a cage, and that's where Tess has been. You gotta drink the milk. Why aren't you drinking the milk? Drink mommy's milk. She just wants to feed you. She wants to be mother. She wants to love you like a child. Why aren't you doing that? He refuses. She freaks out. She forces him to breastfeed. I'm like, oh, painful. I don't like that part. But you know what's also super fun? She is going to escape. She finds a way to escape, and she's like, "Okay, I'm escaping, but actually, I wanna come back and get my good old pal AJ. So hey, I'm going to escape by breaking through the window, and look, the homeless guy who is chasing me into the house is actually saying that I shouldn't be in the house and should leave." And I'm like, you should leave. You probably should leave. Don't think about the other guys. Just be glad that you're alive. But she's like, no, I'm more human than an autistic person. I'm more human than somebody trying to survive. I'm more human than that. I'm willing to put my life at risk for another person. So you know what she does? Well, I gotta go back. And I gotta go back and get AJ. She tries to get AJ. And it turns out that the mother has escaped, and she hits her with a car. I'm like, good. But she's not dead, which is terrifying. What kills her? I don't know. But it's also terrifying. Go into the basement. AJ has a light. She's like, hello, and then she gets shot. I'm like, that's what you get for trying to help people. You get shot, and then you try to leave, and then, oh, look, mother has escaped. Oh, hello, homeless man. Hello, AJ. Let's go to this water tower and try to escape. And you know what happens? Well, AJ's begone. Bye, AJ. Bye. And the homeless man is gone. Hi, bye, homeless man. All your efforts to try to warn us has just brought your death. That's really quite unfortunate. And let's go to the water tower. Oh, let's distract. By push. Oh, go by Tess. And the mother is like, oh, I gotta protect her. Ooh, I'm gonna love her. I'm gonna protect her. And while it's a super fun moment, like AJ's like, oh, I'm so sorry. And then the mother comes and gouges his eyes out. That's not a very loving mother. Now, is it? No, not at all. And this is a horrifying moment. It's so horrifying. I'm just like, wow. Okay. And the movie ends. Tess is almost dead. Amazing. That was the end of the movie. I enjoyed the way that the movie was very untraditional in introducing the characters, and also the time-lapse shot from within the car door, from one car door to another car door shot to show the passage of time. And I was like, hey. Also, I should mention, now that I'm talking about that shot, big revolution. Further down the tunnels, we meet a guy. Yes, this guy, his name is Frank. He's in a bed. There's a bunch of tapes where horrible things happen. And Frank now has a gun and shoots himself. AJ's like, wow, you're a bad person. You should die. You're a bad person. Bad. And then he dies, and then, cool, good job, AJ, you did it. Turns out, down there, the mother is a product of rape and incest babies. I'm like, wow. And this all started because somebody double booked an Airbnb. Look at all this plot has appeared. All the plot has appeared. It's wild. Yeah, I like the shots. I like the cinematography shots. I like the character designs. I really like the tension with the characters interacting, because it's like, dude, don't do that. Dude, do that. And then, bam, my expectations get thrown all over the place. I thought this was a pretty neat movie. And so I gotta give this movie a solid 7.5 out of 10. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video with everyone you know. The ultimate goal of this channel is for me to become an expert film watcher. So if I haven't reviewed it on the channel, there's a chance I haven't even seen it at all. So you can request a movie in the comments below, or you can fast track the request at patreon.com/ASEPresents for $20 a month for one movie review per 1 month, or $3 a month for some daily vlogs. How neat is that? All at patreon.com/ASEPresents. And to help support the daily grind of movie reviews, keep the daily movies going, go here, my link tree, for some NSFW content. You'll really enjoy it. Big surprise coming up. Hey, wink wink. Go here, link tree right here. Until next time, I've been Salad, so I'll see you later. My salad creates on some bacon bits.